Her, ini maksudnya apa disuruh nerangin? Adjust the slider under image by visible. Disuruh nerangin. Her, ini maksudnya apa disuruh nerangin? Adjust the slider under image by visible. Hah? Disuruh nerangin. Ini terang banget coba nerangin. Hah? Terang banget. Hah? Agak anjir gua ini kurang aja. Agak anjir gua ini. Agak anjir gua ini. Hero suruh DW aja udah. Halo Om Alek, apa kabar? Weh, halo Bang Optik, apa kabar? Hero suruh DW aja udah. Halo Om Alek, apa kabar? Weh, halo Bang Optik. Bentar guys ya, gua kamar mandi bentar guys. Aryansyah, apa kabar? Gimana kabar? Halo, what's up? Welcome guys. Del, lu nggak main Del? Kita dapat undangan sekolah Hogwarts nih guys ya. Biar plus to info. Oke. Kita continue guys. Wah ilah, bikin karakter dulu dong. Kita disuruh bikin karakter dulu ya guys ya. Ini cewek cowok, kira cowok anjir. Ini yang rambutnya sedikit mirip-mirip sama gue sih yang ini sih. Ikal-ikal gimana gitu ya kan. Yoi. Oh, ada face shape-nya. Alhamdulillah sehat Om, bagus kalau sehat, syukur. Sehat Om. Gimana kabar keluarga? Baik-baik aja Bang? Gue galau nih guys, kita bikin karakter kayak mana nih guys? Tapi dia rambut bisa diganti gak sih? Nggak juga ya. Oh bisa deng, bisa deng. Kayaknya kita pakai yang apa ya? Nah, kita nggak usah beli kacamata, guys. Paste doang sih ini. Kayak teges tuh nggak ada, guys ya. Sini lu lihat kolom komentar. Halo, apa kabar? Weh, berdeba. Halo. Bang Soibu Roman, bikin karakter muka gue dong, bikin karakter muka Fadel. Nih, kalau muka Fadel mah semuanya mirip, guys ya. Nih gini ya, guys. Ah, ini rambut nih, rambut cari yang gondrong, guys. Oh, anjay. Udah kayak ini banget nih. Anak band banget. Buset. Lah, oh ini orang ini apa? Orang kerajaan zaman dulu. Kerajaan Inggris zaman dulu. Nah, ini kayak lebih ke arah homeless banget sih ini. Ya cari yang rambutnya similar sama kita gitu ya. Ini kalau rambut gue ini kayak gini juga nih modelnya nih. Kalau nggak lagi panjang. Sabi banget ini, Jo. Zaman gue SMA banget nih setelannya nih. Wah, gue nggak pernah kucuk gitu. Tadi yang gondrong mana? Dia tadi gondrong dah. Ini gue Sinte, kalau lu lupa sama gue report lu, weh anjir. Pantes namanya berdeba ya, Sinte ternyata aja. Anjir, ini mah lebih ke arah kayak cewek sini. Waduh, gondrongnya gak ada yang sapi, guys. Rambutnya, guys, gimana nih, guys? Gondrongnya gak ada yang sapi dah. Gak jelas lu kocak aja. Bang Alek live lagi. Weh Bang El, heho. Makin gemoy aja buset teh. Tuh kumis masih kayak ulat bulu. Bukan ulat bulu pak ini pak. Udah kayak ini cok, anaconda nih kumisnya. Rambutnya yang mana ya? Nih rambut gondrongnya yang kayak cewek sih. Tuh. Ya elah. Rambut cewek pilihannya dikit, gue apa ini aja kali ya. Anjay. Ini rambutnya rambut apa ini kali ya, rambut zaman kita SMA ya guys ya. Guys, rambut kayak kita zaman SMA ya guys. Oh, ada warna rambutnya cuy. Buset. Anjay. Kayak kakek-kakek, cok. Oh, gini aja kali guys ya, warnanya agak silver-silver gitu ya. Ribut lu udah MC lah, mau urusin si Alek. Ntar MC 4 hari lagi gue gas, oke? MC 4 hari lagi kita gas. Nah, ini aja nih, gini kali ya. Gini aja deh guys, cakep. Wow, complexion nih apa nih? Oh, ini aja cuy, bersih cuy. Wah, anjay. Habis ini. Wah, ini sih kayak sheng banget sih guys. Wah, ini kayak Zoro nih. Kita mau pilih style yang kayak sheng apa Zoro guys? Oke, ini ya guys, gitu guys. Kapan FMC? 4 hari lagi pas update ya. Nanti pas update gua bakal FMC, pas update MC. Kita warna putih aja guys, biar kayak rambutnya ya. Alis mah tetap hitam lah. Wah, gini deh, biar mirip deh. Ini alisnya Fadel, ada ini alisnya Fadel. Alisnya Fadel. Meta apa yang kuat MC Lek? Weh, belum main lagi gua. Ini kita sekarang lagi main Harry Potter dulu guys ya. Kita main Harry Potter dulu guys. Guys, jangan lupa di tombol like and share, oke? Anjir, serem banget cok, ada alis cok. Oke, kita gini aja guys.
That was quite something.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Gak mudik guys, bedek. Oh, rencana sih tahun ini sih bakal ada mudik sih. Doakan aja guys ya.
It was wonderful. I believe that was quite something. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Story apa nih? Yuk, kita namakan siapa nih guys? Alex Potter. Oh ini cuy, Alex Dumbes. Oh bukan, Dumbledore guys. Bukan Dumbes guys. Alex Dumbledore. Apa ya guys ya namanya, kok gue bingung ya. Apa tuh? Oh. Witch sama wizard tuh bedanya apa dah? Hah? Oh gitu. Emang ya? Apa ya namanya? Guys, namanya apa guys? Alex Belex, Alexander Sas, atau Alex Natasma guys? Apa Alex Dumbledore? Alex Dumbledore. Apa nih guys? Apa nih guys? Oke guys, kita start guys. Anjay.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before you tell me.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Ah, itu yang narik.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Kudanya mana anjir?
Just barely.
And
Yang
who
narik yang nggak
is
ada
your
kudanya, Mas,
traveling
ada?
companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have.
Goblin Rebel.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I
Apa tuh,
believe
kayak naga, Cok?
he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from
Apa tuh,
Ranrock.
botol apa tuh?
I
Bentuknya
cannot
mirip
open it.
Tupperware ya?
Whatever magic
Tupperware.
protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Oh. Cuma karakter kita aja guys tuh guys yang bisa ngeliat itu guys, sinarnya guys. Cuma kita aja berarti yang bisa ngeliat ya.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Anjing langsung dicoba, Cok. Ah, tadi perasaan nggak ada kudanya dah. Tapi yang aneh kok naganya ada kalungnya gitu guys ya, di naganya guys ya. Kayak peliharaan seseorang anjir ini naganya.
The key! Give me your hand!
Kayak apa ya, naganya kayak peliharaan seseorang gitu.
Are you all right?
Pasti ada yang ini sih,
You're
yang
hurt.
ngemantrain naganya sih guys nih ya.
Perhaps a bit.
Kan naga kan harusnya kan bebas ya, makhluk
Take
bebas.
this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Oh, kita dikasih potion guys. Chat G buat nge-heal.
What happened?
Polo dia
Oh,
cuma
George.
malah live di mari.
I can't
TikTok
believe
live TikTok belum 1000 follower.
What the hell got into that damn thing?
Guys.
Attacking a carriage
Jangan lupa ya,
mid-air?
dibantu combo like-nya, oke?
A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
Wah,
But
ini
that
tapi
key
ini
you discovered was
grafiknya
clearly a
bagus
port
banget
key.
sih.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Oke, kita move guys. Kok agak berat gini ya?
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Oke. Follow
Mind your
progress.
step.
Lari.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question.
Oke.
Miriam spent years searching for
Cuy,
evidence of a
grafiknya, cuy,
long-forgotten
gila
form of
airnya,
ancient
no,
magic.
guys. Grafiknya
Ancient magic?
Keren banget sih ini.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Berasa healing ya guys ya.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below.
Ya,
This
makanya
way.
diramein terus deh. Diramein. Bisa.
But, sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared
Hey,
from the
sorry,
wizarding
Kinda.
world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Oke.
Focus on the center.
Kita disuruh ini nih. Cash ya guys ya. Oh, basic cash. Nah, ngehit gitu ya.
Excellent!
Use your camera to select active target. Oke. Oh, oke. Bentar kayak.
That was a bit rougher than I expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Hancur guys.
Thank
Siapa
you,
tahu
sir.
ada duit ya kan, atau apapun itu ya kan, yang bisa di looting atau farming. Mau jadi Winda saudara dia main semua game ramen. Amin, amin. Ayo Del.
Ah, up there.
Sini Pak, sini Pak.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Kita roaming dulu Pak, bentar Pak, jangan buru Pak. Ah, kan? The power of kepo ya guys ya. Roaming itu penting cuy. Wih, dapat duit 48 guys, lumayan guys. Entah sini tapi grafiknya gila sih guys, mantap banget cuy. Saya ngecek, gue berasa gaming.
Steady yourself.
Oke.
Reparo.
Anjay. Sihirnya sihir memperbaiki guys ya. Reparo. Itu diambil dari kata repair bos. Reparo. Pak, jangan dulu dong Pak, buat memperbaiki hubunganku dengan dia Pak. Iya.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Siapa nih? Kita tidak menemukan sesuatu guys. Ini hanya faktor.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Professor? Ujang, lu masuk mana Lek? Belum tahu nih. Itu siapa cok yang nama YouTube-nya Ujang anjir? Itu siapa weh?
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Kita kesini ya. Profesor, sini profesor. Buset deh, ini jalan ke sini. Wah, ini tandanya kayak tanda yang di ini. Wah, suara-suara.
What's this?
Suara-suara bisikan apa
Professor Fig!
nih? Tuh guys, lu dengar suara-suara itu nggak? Kayak suara apa tuh? Ini kayak di ini nggak sih? Lu tau nggak? Yang di film Harry Potter yang itu tuh apa sih? Bang.
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted
Hobinya Bang
stone
ini,
here?
yang goblin itu
And
loh.
how is there a room behind it?
Suara itu tempatnya.
What room?
Hobi
I
Bang
don't
nggak
see
sih?
anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey
Lek
container.
masuk. Mana itu? Gryffindor kah? Kita coba. Gua kemarin pas lagi tes ininya, kuesioner pendeknya, gua masuk ke ini sih. Ntar lihat aja deh.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Loh.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Oh kan, bener kan?
Hello?
Bangun woi. Jam kerja woi. Malah tidur dia. Itu yang YouTube-nya Yujang siapa cuy?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Anything here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Okay. I will stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Anjay, kayak berasa naik roller coaster ya. Berasa lagi di Dupen aja.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The
Seru
vault
kayak gitu, bahannya kayak gini gitu.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Okay.
Vault number.
Itu kayak
Vault 12.
itu kayak gelangan di naga tadi nggak sih guys? Wah, matanya
On your
udah
way.
gitu kan. Wah, ini ada aroma-aroma ini nih. Ada impostor guys di antara goblin-goblin ini guys. Ada impostor guys. Suara lu pelan dah. Emang iya suara pelan. Halo, halo. Ada suara
Professor,
pelan.
the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the
Look, I-
portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's
Kan?
collar.
Yeah, what was that?
Gila,
We were just
karakternya
wondering about that
paham
goblin
banget,
back
guys.
there.
He watches
Sinyal oke
over
lah gitu
the
ya.
oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Halo, halo, halo. Suaranya masih kecil kan suaranya?
Here we are.
Follow provider pick, oke.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Vault 12, Vault nomor 12. But the trouble knowing castle in this good segment, I have fine, oke, kita bakal masuk.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
What?
Wait! Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Steady your wand, get all symbol petualangan. Oke. Revelio, kita belajar kayak ini guys.
Revelio.
Revelio.
There, I saw something.
Ada pintu.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Oke, kita mendekat, tapi kita cek dulu barang-barang. Apakah ada barang-barang yang penting, guys? Apakah ada barang-barang menarik di sini? Oh tidak, hanya cawan-cawan ya gitu ya. Cawan-cawan perjamuan gitu kayak ini. Revelio.
A door.
Simbolnya tapi sama kayak
That's a
simbolnya ya.
start. There's that
Yang di
symbol
portinya
again.
itu, guys. Simbol apa?
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Lo beli game ini berapa, Lek? Ini 874. 874 mungkin kalau di dolar tuh ya sekitar 70 sampai 80 dolar lah ya.
Lumos!
Pak, ajarin gua Pak.
This is no
Lumos gimana,
ordinary
Pak?
vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of
Revel,
here.
what do you mean earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be
Stay
no
close,
disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Kita harus ikutin profesor, guys. Oke, profesor, come.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Itu apa tuh?
Yes, sir,
Itu apa
I'm
tuh?
fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
Patung, Pak, ada patung,
I
Pak.
see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
Wow, ada
It
satu
is.
naik
The
kayak lagi
reflection's still there,
bersumpah gitu ya,
but the
guys.
statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Bayangannya ini. Oke, kita belajar rumus, guys. Lumos. Ini bahasa simple center ya, guys ya. Mungkin jamat deketin apa, Lek? Anjir. Jadi bocil propok kematian jadi propok kata.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Bayangannya ngikutin kita, guys. Anjir makin banyak. Tapi ini nggak nyerang kita kan? Halo?
Look out!
Potato.
Wah, anjir.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Depulso.
Expulso!
Oke, kita cuma bisa basic attack aja, guys. Kita cuma bisa basic attack aja, guys. What the hell?
Levioso! Potato!
Oke, kita bisa nge-shield. Guys. Kita bisa basic attack. Protecto.
Levioso! Expulso!
Wait.
Impulso! Confringo!
Stupefy! Stupefy!
Descendo!
Oh,
Expulso!
Oke, kita udah tangkis, guys. Expulso! Protego! Expecto
Stay
Patronus!
close!
Ya, gua tetap di dekat gua selalu. I can take care myself. Profesor malah cowok.
Professor Fig!
Aduh, disuruh
Professor,
nyari.
where are
Ya
you?
kan gua benci banget
This
nyari-nyari
isn't good.
begini.
Where am I supposed to go?
Woi, anjir gak sengaja kamu punya Travelio ada peti
What's
cuy.
happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Travelio,
Lumos!
Lumos,
Revelio.
Travelio.
Lumos.
Ada peti lagi. Ada peti lagi. Ini nggak ada jump scare kan? Waduh, ada jump scare ngeri-ngeri sedih ini.
Revelio.
Travelio,
Lumos.
Lumos,
Revelio.
Travelio.
Lumos.
Oke, cahayanya menunjukkan kita ke arah sana guys.
Revelio.
Travelio.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Oke, masih ada.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Oke, kita dipimpin oleh
Revelio.
cahaya ini.
Lumos.
Gua ngerinya di sini ada jump scare doang, kayak lucu banget ya. Oke, ada satu lagi. Ada patung lagi. Apakah dia akan menyerang kita, guys?
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Oke, dia mengarah ke situ. Oke, bangun satu.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
What the hell? What the hell? Anjir.
Protego. Stupid one.
Protego. Stupefy. 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 Ya, cepet. Kiranya ngagetin dia. Hotkey during Protego to stun enemy with Stupefy. Counter attack. Oke, jadi apa tuh? Sama Protego to stun enemy with Stupefy. Counter attack stun enemies to extra damage indicate the close number. Oke.
Protego. Stupid one.
Oh. Anjir.
Protego. Stupid one.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Protego. Protego.
Stupid one.
Stupefy. Protego. 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 Anjir. Oh, ada timingnya guys, ada timingnya guys. Protego. Stupefy. Mampus kenapa semua anjir. Aduh.
Protego. Stupid one.
Stupefy. Anjir, cepet dekat juga, cepet gitu. Protego. Stupefy. Kok harus Stupefy sih? Protego. Waduh, kecepetan gua Protegonya. Protego. Stupefy. Cus. What the heck? What the heck? Don't make me panic, bro.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Revelio. Where are you,
Lumos.
Chess? I want a chess. Let's print, oke. Untuk sprint.
Revelio.
Revelio. Emang
Lumos.
nggak ada harta-harta gitu?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Wah, nggak ada guys.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oke, kita ke sini. Oke, gua udah di sini. Sekarang gua harus kemana? Ini suara-suaranya. Hai, berubah jadi gerbang dia. Ada kan anjir, kemarin lu ulang tahun kan ke 35 sembarangan. Lu kemana ya? Lu ulang tahun lu nggak datang lo, parah lo. Itu sikutin cahaya yoi. Oke, kita masuk kali ya. Masuk. Oke, kita di mana nih? Gue.
Lumos.
Kok merah-merah gitu airnya? Kok ngeri banget, guys.
Revelio.
Revelio. Oke, ada kotak 2 di sana. Lumayan. Bisa kita lootingin, dapat 50 Revelio. Apa nih air ini? Oh, ada air dari atas. Revelio.
Lumos.
Oke, 57 lumayan. Guys, kita harus ke tengah-tengah ini, guys. Apa nih? Oke, ada potion tapi itu kayaknya oh, dari film Harry Potter tau gak sih yang kayak ngeliat kenangan gitu loh.
There you are. How did you...
Kayak kita ngeliat ada ini loh guys, kenangan
What
itu.
is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Untuk melihat kenangan. Kenangan siapa nih
I wonder.
yang ada di botol ini nih? Kenangan siapa nih guys yang ada di botol ini guys? Historinya tapi seru ya.
Follow my lead.
Celupin pala. Siapa nih Cuk? Kayak Dumbledore, kayak bukan Dumbledore. Anjay. Oh, apakah dia yang bikin tempat ini guys?
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden, perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Oi, I was right.
Wah, ini yang
Ranrock.
penjahat itu guys, si Ranrock ini guys.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever gonna visit.
Sumpah gue nonton ulang Harry Potter dari awal udah asli kayak gue lagi nonton ulang nih. Seru cuy.
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
No. I don't want to give you anything,
Sir?
bro.
They have the key to the vault.
Wah, nih pegawai yang jujur nih.
Choose your next words wisely.
I
Dia udah bijak, bro.
only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Wah, ini nih. Bang, kenapa guys ya? Kalau orang baik tuh umurnya nggak lama ya
I
guys
have
ya.
no patience for traitors.
Lo main game atau nonton
No.
movie? Ini main game. Ini ada story-nya tuh,
Where
ini
were
bagus
we?
banget nih.
I'm
Hogwarts
not
Legacy.
giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more
Tuh,
helpful.
jangan takut gue gitu. Lagi ngadu. Ya muncul lagi. Wah, ini kali ini lebih gede coba naiknya, Cok. Cabut itu tuh di jalan.
I know a way out.
Wah, anjir. Apa baik semua di jalan kau lihat. Pindah kemana tuh dia? Kayak lagi di desa kita ada suara jangkrik ya.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where
Goblin
are
strong
we?
banget ke si apa sih?
It can't be.
Ragnarok.
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come,
Oke.
we have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Apakah ini hutan terlarang yang di dekat Hogwarts? Anjay, itu Hogwarts ya guys di belakang guys. Anjay, stasiun kereta. Wah, gila ini ikonik banget sih kereta ini. Hogwarts City. Gila, banget sih aja. Anjir, dari tadi itu cuma prolog ternyata guys. Dari tadi cuma prolog ternyata guys. Nah, ini penonton nomor mana nih anjay. Ki, ini main game apa nonton film dah? Ini main game bro. Tapi ada story-nya juga. Ini adalah hari lahirnya di mana penyihir terhebat akan lahir ya guys ya. The greatest wizard in the world was born in here. Oke, ini masih loading guys. Kita tunggu dulu guys. Guys, tolong ditekan tombol jempolnya, like-nya, dan bagikan.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Jangan pakai seragam.
Now.
Siap, thank you bro.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock.
Oke.
For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to
Oh,
meet
nge-lag.
the
Ternyata
headmaster.
nge-lag ya? Hah?
Fig,
Ternyata nge-lag gak?
nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin
Nah, udah
Enough.
nggak nge-lag kan? Udah nggak nge-lag kan?
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Oke. Kita grafiknya goloin deh guys, ini masih high semua nih grafiknya. Nanti MC go mediumin aja ya. Nge-lag. Kayak internetnya dah.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Oke. Udah nggak nge-lag kan? Udah nggak nge-lag kan guys? Kita masuk kos mana nih kira-kira nih? Gue udah tahu sih bakal masuk kos mana guys ya.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Anjir.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Kita masuk Gryffindor guys. No Gryffindor knows. Grow for daring, bravery, and chivalry ya guys ya. Halo, masih nge-lag gak? Oke guys, kita masuk Gryffindor.
Better be Gryffindor!
Kok nge-lag? Ya, bisa kita bikin dulu gitu ya.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as
too.
well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Oke.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Oke.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Oke. Good night. Udah pagi aja.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oke guys. Kita ke setting dulu. Oke, kita kemana nih? Waduh, untung hilang. Find your common room, oke.
Now, which way is the common room?
Apa tuh? Ah, ye, Gryffindor. Ini siapa yang lewat, guys? Halo, Jordi. Apa kabar, Mas? Baik, Jordi. Halo, how are you? Salam kenal. Welcome, welcome. Tadi dia gerak, guys. Ke arah situ ngapain dia? Kok gue jadi kepo? Roomnya gede gitu ya. Kita coba telusurin, kita ke common room gitu guys. Wait, apa nih? Wah, kita nggak bisa buka.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Ayo digibahin gua. Kok lu gibahin gua sih? Kayaknya gua nggak denger Gua denger tadi lu ngomong apaan?
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon fruit, like that poor man from the ministry.
Anjir, ada pas nih. Kok orang-orang Gryffindor gini sih, gibah-gibah.
Anything for attention.
Let there be no misgivings here. I always knew you
You'll
were a
like it,
troublemaker.
trust me.
But a thief who would steal from their own father, no less. How could you?
Nellie will do anything
Girl,
for
she
Chris.
can get away with anything.
I have no more words.
Took a copy of 1,000 magical herbs and fungi to herbology, and I left it in the greenhouse by the mandrake.
Oh, perhaps I should.
I need to get my priorities straight.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ah! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Ini akunku mas aku Jody. Oh Jody, apa kabar Jody? Anjay Jordi, gila keren. Apa nih?
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer.
Wah, dia udah
I
latihan
can
terus.
cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
I wish you luck.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Yeah, thank you. Siapa nih yang di atas?
I wish Professor Garlick would teach us more.
I hope a professor catches her this
She
time.
gets bolder every year.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello.
Yo, hello.
Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Oh, belum ada yang lihat dragon guys, sama ini guys. Bahkan untuk kereta ya, karir yang bawa daging pun itu sama naga gitu.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you
Nice to
around,
meet you.
either in our common room
Cuman
or
gimana
when
Mel?
you
Next
scale your next
minggu depan
tower.
main Mobile Legends.
You never know.
Lagi
Bye
main ini
for
dulu
now.
nih. Hogwarts Legacy game baru. Oke, terakhir kita bakal cemilin apel dulu guys. What happening here? Oke, kita
You'll like it, trust me.
Nama dia nih, ini orang-orang populer nih dia di tengah-tengah perhatian ini ya.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels
Whoa,
here.
Weasley.
Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone
Dari
from the
marga
Ministry
Weasley
was
dia,
with you
guys.
in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Gareth.
Well, it
See
was
you.
nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Made the mistake of leaving my
Kita ketemu Profesor Weasley dulu, guys ya.
I'm convinced Peeves
Oh, lihat sini, oke. Kenapa jalannya begitu?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here.
Wah,
Make
itu
the
yang
most of it.
hantu-hantu gentayangan
You
tuh.
only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Owls?
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
Oh, okay.
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay.
Here you are.
Buku apa nih?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in
Biar belajar
action will answer
saya
any
gitu makanya
questions you
teh.
may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Oke. Kita disuruh tes, guys. Tes Profesor Weasley.
This way.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oke.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Nurunin tangannya begitu ya, kocak aja.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor
Revelio.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio. Baru view. This portal. Oke. Ini level kita. Build guide-nya, progress-nya, oke. Quest exploration, combat, room of requirement. Oke, kita intro ini dulu. Gue mau ke setting gimana caranya nih?
Clever.
Oh, di setting.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Translatein, siap.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
Wah, anjir. Masih belum bisa, guys. Kita masih belum bisa ini, guys. Kita harus deket-deket sama profesor, guys. Profesor, kok bisa jalan lebih cepat sedikit, Profesor?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
With a map, enter fast travel to discover flue flame. You discover flue flame fast travel point. Okay, open map. Come on, the Great Hall. Okay. Flue flame location to the south wing. Okay, Great Flame represent flame you have discovered. Okay, so your heart of open and beautiful fridge. Okay, kita harus open ini guys ya map guys. Kita full flames-nya ini guys. Okay. Hah?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Oh, buat langsung fast track. Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oke. Ada apa itu guys di situ guys? Itu di situ ada apa? Wah.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Penasaran sama cermin itu?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me
what
about
will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
Okay.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
Thank you.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay.
Revelio.
Ini nih penasaran gue tadi. Bisa diapa-apain?
It's good to see you, Professor.
Good to
And
see
you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Open map. This logo ini represent main quest. Oh, itu buat main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new feature and grant XP. Okay. Okay. Some quests are blocked by spell and level requirement. In this case, you will need to be required level and not required. Okay. New spell can be earned by completing professor assignment or as quest reward. Oke, jadi kita kalau mau dapat spell baru itu kita bisa kelarin janji temu dengan profesor atau hadiah dari quest ya guys ya. Dan track a quest with
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Some compass your item unlocked. Okay.
just for an hour or so.
I haven't been down to the boat club since arriving in the first year. Perhaps I'll pay a visit.
Have you ever seen a professor outside the castle? I find it jarring to see someone like Professor Weasley at
Ugh.
school.
What am I missing?
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Okay. Lokasinya ada patung itu ya. Oke, dapat sarung tangan, guys. Tapi ngeri juga sih kalau tiba-tiba nonton cewek nangis begitu. Di Central Hall. Kalau di map itu kayak ada gambar apa sebelah mana?
Bound to solve the riddle of the empty painting soon.
Nggak bisa lompat anjir.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio.
Oke.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Wish I'd brought Owl.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
At least you didn't do what that first year did. But Al was collecting Disney only to find it was all a weed.
Nothing to be learned at Hogwarts that one cannot learn out in the world.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Oke. Kita ke sini ya guys ya. Kita ke Levioso Asio. Oke. Let's go. Kita kelas dulu guys, kita kelas dulu. Charm class, kita ambil charm class. Apa yang bakal diajarin di sini ya guys ya? Kayaknya gue salah jalan. Grafiknya keren banget, tapi kok gue jadi agak sedikit fata-fata gitu ya. Better lah. Ngapain nih kucing? Kucing.
Revelio.
Oke, dapat di situ guys.
Lumos. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Lumos. Revelio.
Anjir. Gimana bukanya? Oh, ini tuh skill kita ya. Ini Itu dapetinnya masa kayak kita belum dapat.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Nope, sorry. Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I think it's rather unique that you can see the lake from the Slytherin common room.
Begin. Berapa nge-lag ya? Tapi kalau PC sih nggak mungkin nih guys ya.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
Okay.
Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Aduh, ini kok patah-patah Anjir, kok gagal Nah. Anjir. Pagar melingkar di atas
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
Okay.
Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oke, kita disuruh ngapain nih, guys? The path of your objective, consider fast travel if they are unlocked, or use it as an opportunity to pick up fast travel point. Okay.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
As you push target closer to the caster, tap the assign key to cast as you and pull target closer. Tap the key again to just casting the spell.
Accio.
Very good. Happens to the best of us. Splendid! Stay focused. Excellent control there.
Okay.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Okay.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Accio.
That's it.
Be sharp.
Anjay, kecepatan gue. Curang dia 50 semua anjir. Ya, kelebihan.
Not to worry.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Ini udah gak bakal bisa menang sih guys kalau dapet
Accio.
Telat sadar gue.
Impressive.
What the heck? What the heck? Ulang weh.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. There we go. Do not think I will start going easy.
Splendid!
Oh, gua bisa tak? Oke.
Bisa. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Accio.
Aduh!
Happens to the best
Tan
of
gua,
us.
anjir.
Here we go. Yes! Well done.
Kurang nih guys feeling gue nih guys. Kurang nih guys feeling gue nih.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Weh lagi dong weh. Akyo. Akyo.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Okay.
Until next time.
Till next time.
Of course. You can.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Weh, thank you. Kita dapat special assignment, so we can learn new spell ya guys ya.
Revelio.
Okay, I saw something up there. I saw something up there. Oh shit man. Level kita terlalu kecil untuk membuka pintu itu guys.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm the new student, so what?
All I can say. And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to
I've been
say.
fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Ya terus, ya itu no latihan tuh. No. Kita sekarang ke Dark Art Defense guys ya. Oh ini sanskrit ya. Kita belajar Dark Art Defense dulu guys ya.
Revelio.
Apa tuh, Dek? Hah? Emang iya?
Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
Protego.
Protego. That complicates things. Good form.
I know.
How's the view?
Stupid.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say
Then all my students were this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Levioso!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Revelio.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one with me.
Lumos. Revelio.
I will talk about this.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Come on!
You're better than that!
Potato!
Act like a winner.
Oh, there goes my way.
Levioso!
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Levioso!
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Revelio. Lumos.
I certainly make sure I stay abreast of my...
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Lumos, Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Got it. The flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Accio. Brilliant. Revelio.
Someone gets struck by a cursed broom. We do have it.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What are you up to now?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Accio. Revelio.
I've always said that
Revelio.
broadens the mind.
We're going to see who can stay up the latest. Sleeping drafts should ensure my victory. I'd never risk leaving this to the dormitory without a muggle manager.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Lumos.
As long as I get some sleep, I don't mind.
Revelio. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio. Accio.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Revelio. Perhaps I'll come back to this.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. I should come back to this another time. Revelio.
Well,
Accio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Protego.
Hello, looking for me?
Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes.
Revelio.
I had planned to extend an invitation to you, my
Accio.
I thought you might enjoy a better being in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Probably.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal...
Revelio!
Much can be gleaned outside the castle walls.
Levioso! Lumos! Accio! Reparo! Revelio!
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange.
Revelio!
Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helps me to adjust to it. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know what is about. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine.
Revelio.
Honeydews. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, Madam Cadell said she'd never go on by such a
Revelio.
Tale the beetle the bird still ring true today.
Mentors have never had.
I used to help out at the free room.
If it thinks it's got half a chance.
Reparo. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. 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 Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Merlin. Revelio.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. Ah, phoenix feather, exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck's been leaving Peck for the miracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father.
Defender might seem like harmless fun.
Accio. Revelio.
said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, hard work and good luck go hand in hand.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way! Potato!
Levioso.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
Good as you. I will see what you want.
Revelio. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Revelio. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio. Reparo.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
We were just talking about you.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.